A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Clohese is a clearance beast. Crunching tackle, delivers to centre half forward. Poor footy there. Can he hit a target? Cox. That's it. Can, he says. That might attract a pack. McHenry is hard to beat. No problems there.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the ball.
1 goal straight plays, no score. Cox punches it out of the ruck. Smith, Jones takes the hand pass. Inside 50 with the kick. Frederick marks. That's hard to stop.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
And he has delivered.
He might just be in for a big day.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. Cox showing his skills. Smith, Oliver with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. Davies, can he get a shot away? Desperate defence. Normally delivers. Frampton takes an excellent grab. They're a big chance here. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Cox wins it down. Smith. Berry lurking menacingly. Cops some unwanted attention. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Met solidly. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Cox gets his hand to it. Smith. It's a goal.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Clohese wins it back. Great mark. They're playing with purpose and poise. No one can mark. Dacos, English. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Sheasel leaves it behind. Cameron to open their account. It's good. It's a goal.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. He's under close attention. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Cox smashes it out of there. He ran into a brick wall. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Andrews clears the area. Dacos, terrific forward pressure. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Good ruck work. Smith navigated the traffic. Jones running in support. Georgiades has marked in front of goal. He's besieged. Berry. It's there.
too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. He's caught. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Cox palms it down. They've got good chemistry, those two.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Doesn't often waste it. They could be vulnerable here. Can he find a teammate? Wilkie, Spoils, Jones, caught, dropped it like a hot potato.
He had prior opportunity.
Searching kick. Not his finest moment. They're all over them early. Good disciplined defence. McHenry. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Closed him down. That was almost handed to him. Sheasel takes it at centre half-back. English lays it off. Parrish in the right spot. Saad on a lead.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
He's missed.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Coleman heads to the pocket. Manages to find a teammate. That's not clever at all. What can they muster from the back half? You can see their confidence growing. Cox. Incisive handball. Mitchell. The defenders will be nervous. Philippou on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
This will be a close thing.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Dacos goes towards half-back. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. The defence has fallen down. Clohesi, that's a big play.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He's a good set shot.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Jones, he's suddenly a popular man. Frederick is there in the clinches. This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Cox, with a little bit of time, heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Dacos goes towards half-back. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. They've got winners all over the park. Sinclair sets it up to a contest down the line. Mitchell spoils. English. He's set upon. Cully has it now on centre wing. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Can't take it. Sinclair leads his opponent. He'll be annoyed by that. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
He's looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Reeves, solid tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Punch clear. Cully, he looked in trouble, but managed to slip the net. Gets his kick despite the heat. Philippou. Sweeping handball. Frederick. This is great pressure footy. The umpire will have it. Reeves wins the hit out. He's stopped in his tracks. It's there!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Jones, Clohesi, Oliver. He just dropped it.
Run down. Great chase.
Forward they go again. Philippou takes a beauty.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. The big men fly. English was committed to the contest. Quality delivery by foot. That's not going to work. Blank is worth his weight in gold. Good kick. Poulter gets to the front spot. Kicks to centre wing. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Honours the lead. They're cutting them to ribbons. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make a change already.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Jones, what a first term they're having. Sinclair, read it well. What can they generate? DeGoey, he's lost it. Pendlebury can run and carry. He's kicked it high. Oliver. He's generally a good kick. He's hit up the lead. Moving the footy laterally. Davies with a terrific mark deep in defence. He's got an option in the centre square. Berry. He'll feel that one. No, folks, there's no mistake. What you see on the screen is, in fact, the score. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s. They're winning all of them comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and it would not surprise to see this turn into a rout.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Reeves has been dominant in the ruck. Cully. Philippou had his name written all over it.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
2 already today. Can he make it 3? You bet he can.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Jones, he's run into trouble. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Reeves is giving him a bath. Jones, crunching tackle. Neither side able to clear the footy. Reeves wins the tap. Oliver, it's a tough game. He's not one to take a backward step. McHenry marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
Back in the middle. The 2 big men do battle. Jones, Cully, was he held without it?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Onto the non-preferred. And inside 50 goes begging. He might have thought about the corridor. That's an impressive mark. Crosses the paint. Philippou has it within range.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They're queuing up for golf now. This is a rout.
Underway once more. Reeves had his measure today. Jones, terrific tackle. Archie, got to get it on quickly. Throws it on the boot. Defence 101 there. Lever, he'll be sore in the morning. Desperate defence. Just shoveled it out.
Taking no chances there.
Wilkie with the footy. That sums up their day. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Second effort needed. DeGoey, ever reliable. Oliver. Bontempelli. That's skillful. Reeves wins it back. Great mark. They're irrepressible at the moment. Georgiades. Who's at home? Davies is the man on the spot and is marked.
Kicking at his first.
He makes no mistake.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Gets the kick away. That's a strong mark.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
There's nothing like a contested mark and goal to boost your confidence. Wonderful play.
Reeves showing his skills. Smith, he ran into a brick wall. Jones, Berry, Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
Away we go once more. Smith. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Clohese almost threw it out.
How to get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Poor footy there. His field kicking is normally first rate. Step ladder time. What a hand pass. Smith sends them inside 50 again. Georgiades. Strong grab.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Leans back and drills it.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
Good ruck work. Smith. Clohese. He's besieged. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. This will be their first entry for a while. Punched away. Wood gathers. Will he pump it deep? That's a bruising tackle.
The umpire's pinned him for insufficient intent.
Probing ball. Frederick. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Archie. He's wrapped up. Edwards. They might be caught out on the turnover. He's completely shanked it.
Lost his radar there.
They're bloodthirsty today. Comes over the top and holds on. Penetrating ball. Archie takes an excellent grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. McHenry in some space on the wing. They cannot keep him quiet. Sexton had it and lost it. Davies. He's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Reeves wins it out of the centre. Smith. Jones cops some unwanted attention. They've bottled it up. Reeves palms it down. Bontempelli with a chance to send it forward. Bombs it in. Georgiades couldn't quite. Saad gets back and should repel. Cully read it well. What a game he's having. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Reeves wins it. Clohese. Jones. That won't make the distance. Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
They get full value for a deep entry.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Reeves punches it out of the ruck. Good tackle. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. It's a hot footy. Smith. Not sure who the target was. What's he got on offer? He's normally better than that. The kick was ill-directed. Closed him down. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Reeves with a deft tap. Smith. Berry. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
Cox smashes it out of there. Jones. They're putting on a clinic.
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
Touch and go.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Dacos with the footy. Oliver working hard and being rewarded. A chance to clear now. Good thinking and good execution too. Clever kick. No one can mark. Clohese under pressure. Jones. Bontempelli didn't need to be asked twice. DeGoey. He stopped in his tracks. English. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Kicks to space. Clohese. He just keeps racking up disposals. Davies. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Lever. Terrific forward pressure. Out wide with the kick. Pendlebury in the clear. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. He doesn't waste many. Quality delivery by foot. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Berry. Can they get another one? Davies has marked in front of goal.
He's already got 2 on the board and he's proving a real handful.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The big men fly. Solid tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Reeves looking for territory. Smith. Frederick. He put himself in the line of fire. They've put themselves under pressure. DeGoey drives it inside the forward 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. It's a high ball. Reeves gets to the front spot. They're leading them a merry dance. Frederick. They're toying with them now. This is a joy to watch.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
I don't think we expected this to be settled by half-time, but it surely is. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
If you're a neutral, well, of course we are, the first half wasn't the contest we'd hoped for. We've got one side functioning at a high level, very cohesive, very skillful, and the other side has been left in their wake, seemingly with few ideas. If they don't try something different, the second half will be more of the same.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Smith. This is great pressure footy. Cully. I've liked his game today. Punched away. Sheasel leading by example. Poulter. Davies. That could be a goal-saving tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Reeves has been dominant in the ruck. He's suddenly a popular man.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Back into play. The kick was centimetre perfect. Playing for pride now. They've given it up.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
The way they've kicked the goal today, you wouldn't have been surprised if that had gone through too.
Dacos brings it back in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Pendlebury showing why he's such a good defender. And they're away. Smith reads the ball so well. There goes the kick inside the 50. Cully, great body work.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The two big men do battle. It's a tough game. Frederick wins a hard ball. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
The defenders are told to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
Cox is giving him a bath. Smith, Jones. Saar spoils. Reeves. Great smother. Shows some strength and breaks free. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Brings it out wide. Parrish marks on centre wing. Delightfully done. Bontempelli kicks inside the forward 50. Blank cuts it off. That'll go close to the line. Mitchell got to the right position and hung on. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Reeves. Good vision there. Poulter. On the non-preferred. That's an impressive mark.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
Reeves has rucked tirelessly. Smith. How will the umpire see this? Frederick. Just has to hit a target. McHenry marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
The distance is the only problem. Sexton wins the contest hands down.
Already got one today.
It's there.
He hasn't had
Punch clear. Smith Jones, what can he do with it? He'll be sore in the morning. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Reeves had his measure today. It's no place for the faint-hearted. We'll have another ball up. Pendlebury will keep coming. He's caught.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Kicks inside the forward 50. McHenry. That one was always his.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the...
Reeves wins the hit out. Smith. Is anyone home? Punched away. Philippou. It's a desperate tackle. And we will do it all again. Reeves gets his hand to it. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. There's an argument for a free kick there. Reeves showing his skills. Smith. Desperate defence. Dacos. English. Sheasel. Was he taken high?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
It's a dominant display. Georgiades on a lead.
He'd kick this more often than not.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
Good ruck work. Smith. Jones. Up and under. McHenry fumbles it. Frederick. Poulter got the handball away. Out of the congestion. They've worked it well. One behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Good work rate. Can they get something going? Clohese takes an excellent grab. They're hungry for more. Saar, Spoils, Oliver, Parrish. This is promising, showing some dare. Turned over on centre wing. Bit of a nothing kick. Coleman. Clever handball. Frederick.
A good tackle there, forced him into the mistake.
Going for territory. Recognising the urgency. Mitchell got to the fall. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Into the pocket he goes. Jones has a vice-like grip.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
Cox wins it out of the centre. Smith can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Big ball to be won here. Frampton judged the flight well. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. McHenry takes the logical option. Cully. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Punched away. Wilkie. No easy exit. Saar. That's unusual. It's a hot footy.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Can he impose himself on the match? Manages to find a teammate. He's had little impact so far. Larkey needs to be quick. De Goey. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good. Coleman with the footy. Blank. Marks in the back pocket. He ran into a brick wall. Mitchell farms it out. Archie. Boot to ball just in time. Davies. Towards half forward with the kick. Georgiades. They're moving the footy quickly. No one can mark. He hasn't been himself today. Cox making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Boyd wins it back. Great mark. Jones. He's got under that one. Georgiades. Towards full forward. Poulter with half a chance. Davies. He's got it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Cox wins the tap. Smith has brought his own ball. Georgiades is so strong one-on-one.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
He'll back himself here. What can he do? He can kick an amazing goal.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
Cox with the tap. Smith, Wood, gathers. That's a bruising tackle. Wilkie thought his way through it. De Goey. It's been that kind of day for them. Good-looking kick. Cox. Can they find a late goal? Georgiades, an ever-present threat. 3/4 up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
Horrible game of footy, this one. We'll see lots of good goals on the highlights reel, but some of the defensive acts have been equally impressive. There are some defenders out there who would very much like to have less to do. They've been put under plenty of pressure.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
He's 3 from 3. Can he maintain a perfect record?
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Cox wins it. Smith, he's run into trouble. Jones, that sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Frampton read that one right off the boot. Wood went bang. Georgiades. Smith delivers it inside 50. Davies dishes it off. Going for a half dozen. He's got it. 6 of the best.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
Cox got his palm to it. Jones. Davies. He's so good in close. Frederick heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Back into play. Not a lot of positives today. Bontempelli with a chance to relieve the pressure. Can he hit a target? Oliver. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Knew the tackle was coming. Cox. He hasn't kicked it very well. Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
Just about a certainty.
He's got it.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
Reeves has been dominant in the ruck. He's wrapped up. Davies met solidly. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Rucks go at it. Smith read it well. De Goey in the centre square. He's besieged. Why is he kicking it backwards? Lever. It sits and he's in business. Wood. That's a quality hand pass. De Goey. This is more positive. Edwards affects the turnover. Reeves normally delivers. Davies absorbing the pressure. He's set upon. Jones. Smith. They're a delight to watch. Philippou. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Lever runs onto it. Dacos has found some space. Goes long. They could be vulnerable here. Kicks inside the forward 50. Georgiades is hard to beat one-on-one. Frederick read it best, but it'll be put on a tough angle.
This for number 3.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The big men fly. He's stopped in his tracks. Clohesi, they're playing with purpose and poise. McHenry uses the body well.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
Cox is giving him a bath. Smith, how will the umpire see this? Finally, they go inside 50. Lucky! Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. He's been quiet, leaves it behind. blank, desperate to win it back. Mitchell, it's a tough game. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It's been hard to find positives today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led to that goal.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? Smith, he'll be sore in the morning. Clohese heads for full forward. Philippou, not a lot of space to work with. He's under close attention. McHenry, Sexton, it's a goal.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Cox had his measure today. Jones, Philippou drops into the hole and marks.
He'll go at number 7. What a performance this has been.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
There aren't many players you'd back from there, but he's certainly one of them.
Cox with a deft tap. Smith, Dacos with a chance now. Bontempelli. Long ball in. Punched away. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
If you're looking for reasons why the scoreboard is so lopsided, the clearance count is a good place to start. They've smashed them there too.
Jones, terrific forward pressure. Doesn't often waste it. Frederick. Into the middle with the kick. Smith, slick hands. Looking to extend this margin. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
He's put them to the sword today, and that's number 5.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Smith on the same page as his ruck. Georgiades couldn't get a disposal. Sinclair is calm in a crisis. Searching kick. You can't afford to do that too often. Can he find a teammate? Cox feeds it out. Clohese. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Good disciplined defence.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
There's always something to take from any match, no matter how dire the scoreboard. Sometimes you have to look very hard.
Cox has rucked tirelessly. Jones, Poulter, it's there!
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
It's all one-way traffic now. Cox punches it out of the ruck. Bontempelli takes the hand pass. Dacos. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. The kick was misdirected. Sees something he likes. He's lost possession.
He had prior opportunity.
Georgiades saw that coming.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. Deserves a goal.
Backs himself in. Who was he aiming for?
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Goes wide with the kick. Mitchell works hard to present. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Archie. That's good vision. Smith. They'll take the patient approach. Cox shakes him off. A bit of a panicked handball. You can't question his commitment. This is promising. He's everywhere at the moment. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Saad. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full. Bread and butter, you'd think.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
Not many tip this result. Cox wins it down. Jones. There goes the kick inside the 50.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Jones should be in the votes today. Smith. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
Reeves wins the hit out. Oliver, it must be his birthday. They've got winners all over the park. Frederick, that one was always his. Forward they go again. Can't take it. Rioli accepted the invitation. English, might be time for one more score here. This is good ball movement. Looking to peg one back. Mitchell tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Reeves wins it. Jones, crunching tackle. Frederick attracted a crowd. English can run and gun. Can they get two in a row? 100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match.
What's up, Dyson?
All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A game. Good ruck work. This is a hotly contested footy. Jones, he ran into a brick wall. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Cox with a deft tap. He's run into trouble. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Smith on the same page as his ruck. Throws it on the boot. Andrews. That might attract a pack. Cully takes an excellent grab. Can he find a teammate? Aaliyah couldn't quite. Frederick, just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. No easy exit. Clever kick. Smith wins it back. Great mark. Good hands. Mitchell can run and carry. The defenders will be nervous. Aaliyah. Terrific forward pressure. Oliver. Dawson thought his way through it. English. Warner. Sets a task for the forwards. Keith is a rock in defence. Can they get something going? That's an impressive mark. Slick hands. Mitchell. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Leaves it behind. Knew the tackle was coming. Oliver in some space now. English. Warner can keep it moving. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Kicking for his first. It's fallen short. Sees something he likes. They'll bide their time. Boyd has a vice-like grip. What's he got on offer? McHenry. On centre wing. Archie. Comes free in the tackle.
Run down. Great chase.
Takes it out wide. His field kicking is normally first rate. Dacos heads towards half forward. Unable to get it inside 50. Searching kick. Petrarca read that one like a book. Normally delivers. Archie heads them off at the pass. That's skillful. Boyd. Ignoring the corridor for now. McHenry. They're a big chance here. Jones marks. Will he go the bomb? He's made a hot start to this match. Georgiades. Strong grab.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
For the game's first goal, it's flirting with the post.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Aliyah to bring it in. Frederick. Gary Ablett Sr. Eat your heart out.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
1-1 to nothing. Cox wins it down. Jones. They'll need to limit his influence. Sexton. Well done. Great commitment. Couldn't burst through. They've opened them up here. Honours the lead. Is anyone home? Mitchell showing why he's such a good defender. He might have thought about the corridor. Boyd. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. No one can mark. Clohesi. He'll feel that one. Dawson. Clever handball. Oliver. This should end in a shot at goal. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
He's off. Frampton heads wide with the kick in. Keith working hard and being rewarded. Can he hit a target? Boyd. Doesn't often waste it. It's come unstuck. He's generally a good kick. Oliver. Probing ball. Parrish. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Coleman had it and lost it. Jones. He's been busy so far. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Met solidly. Berry under pressure. Davies set sail for home and he has delivered.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. They have a good understanding, those two. He's kicked it high. McHenry. That's a big play.
They've hit the ground running and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Smith.
Straight in his back, simple decision for the umpire.
They're huffing and puffing. Georgiades marks at centre half forward. Who's at home? Davies wins the contest hands down.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Drop punt. Goal!
He might just be in for a big day.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Cox showing his skills. That might have been dropping the ball. Parrish. English. They desperately need this. That's a miss kick and it's been picked off. And they're away. Warner got a fist in and out of play. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
This game's at the stage where it could potentially be settled soon. These next couple of goals will be crucial.
It's a tough game. Cox. He's so clean with the footy. McHenry had his name written all over it. That's a quality hand pass. They're playing with purpose and poise. Sinclair navigated the traffic. Wilkie. Oliver has found some space. Delivers to centre half forward. He's normally better than that. He's stopped in his tracks. Boyd. Good build-up. Jones, stripped of the footy.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Can he be the fire starter? Keith is there in defence. What a first term they're having. Gee, they're playing well. Sweeping handball. Cully. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Aliyah cuts it off. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Thumped away. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Cox slaps it out. Clohese. Jones cops some unwanted attention. There's an argument for a free kick there. Cox got his palm to it. Clohese. Now it's someone else's problem. Burns off the tackle. Well played. Berry, an ever-present threat. Georgiades. Davies fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Going for territory. Mitchell spoils. He's not one to take a backward step. Good kick. Davies fumbles it. That's an aggressive handball. Sexton, desperate defence. Smith, that is going very close.
If they keep getting this kind of supply at the scoreboard, it's going to get real ugly.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Rucks go at it. Smith, Jones, couldn't get a disposal.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Good looking kick. Parrish. He doesn't waste many. English. Up and under. Boyd wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. A chance to clear now. Cully has found some space at halfback. You can see their confidence growing. Keith marks on centre wing. They're all over them early. Good thinking and good execution too. Just has to hit a target. Can't take it. Frederick lays it off. Andrews is calm in a crisis. Gets the kick away. Mitchell picks off the pass. They're irrepressible at the moment. Frederick heads towards the half-forward flank. Quality delivery by foot. Boot to ball just in time. Cully has a way of drawing the footy.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
Oh, a couple of teammates are suggesting that perhaps he should have given that one off.
Saad to bring it in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. They've got winners all over the park. Sexton marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
Straightforward, you would think.
Struck it well, no problems there.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Smith. Petrarca wins it back. Inside 50 with the kick. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Second effort needed. Dacos has it now on centre wing. Step ladder time. Brings it out wide. Reeves. Can he impose himself on the match? Cully. Inside 50 with the kick. Philippou uses the body well.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty.
It's a hot footy. Hacks it off the ground. Jones. Frederick. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Away we go once more. Smith. Jones. Was he taken high?
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
He's normally good on his non-preferred. English. Inside 50 with the kick. Boyd takes an excellent grab. They're leading them a merry dance. Cox. What a hand pass. Might be time for one more score here. Long ball in. You can't question his commitment. Frederick. It's there!
The defenders can only do so much. The midfielders have also got to work hard defensively, or it just becomes too difficult.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. They've got good chemistry, those two. And we will do it all again. Cox with the tap. Jones attracted a crowd. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. I think we're all shell-shocked at how one-sided this has been. What a remarkable quarter of footy.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Both sides had the same number of clearances in that first term, and it's obviously close on the scoreboard. If one team can get on top in the middle, it'll make their task that much easier. Both forward lines are capable of taking advantage of midfield dominance.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Cox had his measure today. Jones looking to extend this margin. Comes over the top and holds on. Out wide with the kick. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. What can they generate? They've turned it over. It's a dominant display. Wood with the intercept mark. Kicks to space. English takes the logical option. Oliver, time to measure the kick. Frampton tries to spike it out of the danger zone. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Back in the middle. Cox is giving him a bar. Jones closed him down. Clohese, McHenry in the clear, and marks uncontested.
He kicked this more often than not.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. He'll be sore in the morning. He just keeps racking up disposals. Philippou is hard to beat one-on-one.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Jones in the thick of it as ever. They've got time to put the kettle on. Philippou has it within range.
He's already got 2 on the board, and he's proving a real handful.
3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
Case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
We didn't expect this today, and you once
Dream of these shots.
he couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Cox has been dominant in the ruck. Smith leading from the front. Gets his kick despite the heat. Philippou, strong grab.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
I don't have a choice of the difficulty because I'm doing a ladder match.
Underway once more.
It's harder as you play.
Cox, the winner there. Jones, he's caught. English in the right spot. Towards full forward. Frampton heads them off at the pass. They're bloodthirsty today. Smith.
That's why I'm using this
Kicks
team.
to centre wing. Frederick. Good handball. Well played. His vision was excellent. He's done brilliantly. McHenry. Great body work.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today.
It'll go up a difficulty after this match.
The big men fly. Smith rolling the sleeves up. Clohese, he's everywhere at the moment. That's an impressive mark.
He's 3 from 3. Can he maintain a perfect record?
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The two big men do battle. Jones, they've got them on the overlap. Philippou, that's a big play.
He's been reminiscent of Lockett and Dunstall the way he's kicked a goal today.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
Punch clear. Smith is there in the clinches. It's a tough game.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Cox smashes it out of there. Jones, Smith, caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
He had prior opportunity.
Dawson, what a mark. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? There goes the kick inside the 50. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Thumped away. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. That has to hurt. Dacos absorbs the pressure. Great tackling technique there. Cox looking for territory. Smith, Oliver wins a hard ball. Warner, Papley. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Dacos, not a lot of space to work with. Smith, he's lost it.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly. This would give him a shot of confidence.
Kicking for his first. Keith is a rock in defence. Who was he aiming for? Edwards can keep it moving. They'll go the long way. Honours the lead. That's almost worth a kick. Edwards. Their ball movement has been impressive. They've opened them up here. Dacos showing some desperation. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Cox got his palm to it. Jones feeling the heat. Berry, Davies. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Cox wins it out of the centre. Plenty of heat in this game. That's a bit of a waste. Bontempelli takes a beauty. Picking their way through. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. Keeps it low. Coleman. He's got support. Cully. He'll work all day. Clohesi dishes it off. And they're away. They've worked it well. How's the entry? McHenry comes over the top and holds on.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He's really set them alight in that forward line, playing that small forward role beautifully.
Cox wins it. Jones has brought his own ball. A rare turnover and welcome respite. Can they keep the footy this time? Dacos gives the handball away. Well done. Bontempelli. This is good footy. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Petrarca gets to the front spot. Edwards is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Delightfully done. Coleman, sloppy disposal, and will have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Dawson does well under pressure. Poulter wins it back. Great mark. On the non-preferred. Archie. Some people can't kick that far. Jones crosses the paint. Sexton has a vice-like grip.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Leans back and drills it.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
Cox showing his skills. Jones, he ran into a brick wall. Reeves, was he held without it? Bontempelli runs onto it. Wilkie. Onto the non-preferred. Archie takes an excellent grab. Bit of a nothing kick. Green, desperate to win it back. He's set upon. Poulter. Jones. He's run into trouble. This is promising. Davies marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
What a game he's having. He's drilled his fourth.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
Good ruck work. Jones. He'll feel that one. Smith fighting hard. Clohese running in support. Warner leads his opponent. Berry. Crunching tackle. Jones. He's lost possession. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Reeves with the tap. Decides against the pickup. Berry in the middle. Davies. Jones. This will be a close thing.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Aliyah to bring it in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Who will stand under that? Philippou had his name written all over it.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Number 7 if he's successful. He's putting on a clinic.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
Reeves had his measure today. He's wrapped up. Into the pocket he goes. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
Reeves is giving him a bath. Jones. Philippou is the man on the spot and is marked.
Well, fancy his chances.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
Reeves slaps it out. Jones. He's stopped in his tracks. What a game he's having. McHenry is hard to beat one-on-one.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
You don't see a small forward kick a bag very often. This has been brilliant to watch.
Reeves with a deft tap. Smith closed him down. Andrews making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Can they find a late goal? No wonder coaches go grey. Step ladder time. No one can mark. Jones with half a chance. Cully kicks laterally. They've given it back. Dacos. And they're out of trouble. The kick was misdirected. Heads for the pocket. No one can mark. Poulter. It's a desperate tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Reeves wins it down, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Philippou, he's under close attention, only a behind.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
If you're a neutral, well, of course we are, the first half wasn't the contest we'd hoped for. We've got one side functioning at a high level, very cohesive, very skillful, and the other side has been left in their wake, seemingly with few ideas. If they don't try something different, the second half will be more of the same.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. He's caught. Andrews spoils. Met solidly. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Reeves has been dominant in the ruck. For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed. Aaliyah brings it back in. Andrews with a chance to run. And that's a letdown.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
There aren't many who can say they've kicked 10 in a match. He's one of them.
10 goals in a game is very rare these days. It's been a pleasure to watch him tear this game apart.
Rucks go at it. Jones, good tackle. Berry, Davies. He's put them to the sword today. And that's number 5.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
Punch clear. Smith, Jones. Drives it inside the forward 50. Georgiades. They've worked it well.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
Reeves wins the tap. Jones, Cully, Davies takes the hand pass. Berry, Aaliyah, showing why he's such a good defender. Playing for pride now. Sinclair delivers a long ball. The kick was ill-directed. It's a tough game. Boyd gathers. Archie, they might be out here. Forward they go again. That's an impressive mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Reeves looking for territory. Jones, he's besieged. Warner can run and gun. That didn't travel far enough. Neal has got off the chain.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's a high ball.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
I've liked his game today. Mitchell, that one was always his. Davies. They're toying with them now. Poulter in the clear on centre wing. They're moving the footy quickly. Georgiades. Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. Centering ball. They're running rings around them.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The big men fly. Jones, he'll be sore in the morning. Petrarca. Keith wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He's got an option in the centre square. You can't afford to do that too often. Looking to peg one back. He's plucked it and should have a shot. That's a miss kick. It was always likely to fall short. Some indirect ball movement here. Boyd! Great body work. Clohesi. Good vision there. Jones. Georgiades. Strong grab.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Georgiades has one already. Now it's 2.
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
English wins it out of the centre. Petrarca bombs it in. Mitchell is there in defence. That might attract a pack. Poulter. Towards the boundary line. We're watching a very good side here. Towards half forward with the kick. McHenry. Can they get another one? Thumped away. Neal doesn't want to turn it over there. Petrarca gives it everything. Frampton is a rock in defence. Uses the non-preferred. Jones. Philippou. Can he find a teammate? Gee, they're playing well. They're running rings around them. Reeves takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He'll expect to convert this.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Jones, to no one in particular. They've put themselves under pressure. Petrarca kicks inside the forward 50. Keith judged the flight well. They'll take the patient approach. Parrish didn't need to be asked twice. He hasn't been himself today. This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
Kicking at his first.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Cully, Archie, shakes him off. Puts the foot down and away he goes. Georgiades, he's set upon. Parrish, Neal receives a clever hand pass. English, searching kick. Frampton wins it back. Great mark. They'll bide their time. Archie hunting the footy. Out of the congestion. Oliver accepted the invitation. Parrish delivers it inside 50. Boyd had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Goes very wide. Archie. His field kicking is normally first rate. Frederick. Takes it out wide. Ball spills free in the tackle.
Run down. Great chase.
Normally delivers. Dacos got to the right position and hung on. Sinclair. A bit of friendly fire. Papley cops some unwanted attention. That's skillful. Defence 101 there, and we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Reeves is giving him a bar. Archie. Poulter. He's so good in close. Clean pickup. Frederick can run with the footy. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Aliyah to bring it in. Honours the lead. Long ball into the middle. That's risky. Pendlebury. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Parrish. Boyd takes an excellent grab. It's a poor kick. Has to be clean. He's run into trouble. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Reeves wins it down. Cully, Clohesi. How will the umpire see this? That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Reeves gets his hand to it. Cully, Clohesi. The team physios will be working overtime. It's no place for the faint-hearted. McHenry marks and should goal.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
He has just been dominant today, and 8 goals is a fitting reward.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Reeves palms it down. Jones, that's a bruising tackle. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Reeves showing his skills. Jones punched away. Berry fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's there!
Well, you have to expect it's going to bite you at some stage when you keep giving good players space inside 50.
Smith with a chance to send it forward. He's suddenly a popular man. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Reeves got his palm to it. Jones. Sexton, real strength to shake the tackle. He's got 2 already. He's off target.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Aliyah to bring it in. Oliver on a lead. Doesn't often waste it. It's been that kind of day for them. Clever kick. Clohesi has found some space. Slick hands. Davies. Georgiades. This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
They've got their tails up now. Reeves had his measure today. Smith tries to soccer it to advantage. Wilkie gets there first. Bontempelli presents in space. They'll compete inside the 50. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. He might have thought about the corridor. Boyd, away he goes. Good luck catching him. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Sexton is hard to beat one-on-one. That's a quality hand pass. Clohesi couldn't burst through.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Can he hit a target? The kick was centimetre perfect, ignoring the corridor for now. Cully read that well. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Alia. He ran into a brick wall. Bontempelli. English. Oliver. Mitchell picks off the pass. They're playing with purpose and poise. Good thinking and good execution too. Probing ball. Clohesi takes it at centre half back. They're cutting them to ribbons. Georgiades had his name written all over it. He's got under that one. No one can mark. Saar. Terrific forward pressure. Wilkie. Neal had it and lost it. Smith feeling the heat. The umpire will have it. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
Time to check in with Gary.
It's been an enjoyable game of footy, this one. We'll see lots of good goals on the highlights reel, but some of the defensive acts have been equally impressive. There are some defenders out there who would very much like to have less to do. They've been put under plenty of pressure.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Goes wide with the kick. Sinclair gets to the front spot. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Davies with the big fist. Wilkie, he's wrapped up.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
If you're looking for reasons why the scoreboard is so lopsided, the clearance count is a good place to start. They've smashed them there too.
Jones, Davies. It's a tough game. Warner, crunching tackle. Hurried kick goes very wide.
Some of their stoppage work today has been exceptional. It's part of the reason they are so far in front.
Reeves slaps it out. He'll feel that one. Archie throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence. Berry, can he get a shot away? Sinclair is calm in a crisis. Cully intercepts on centre wing. The defence has fallen down. He's hit up the lead. Goes laterally. Andrews takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Reeves heads them off at the pass. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. They're putting on a clinic.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
It's all one-way traffic now. Jones. He'll be sore in the morning. Bontempelli. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Smith gets the kick away. Andrews clears the area. Davies under pressure. McHenry met solidly. Sexton. Desperate defence.
Gets it to safety.
Alia tasked with the kick in. Manages to find a teammate. What's he got on offer? Archie read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Inside 50 with the kick. McHenry, great body work. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
Cox gets his hand to it. Jones, so influential today. That's a strong mark.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
Just when we thought the days of big bags of goals were gone, this has been attacking footy at its very best.
Cox has been dominant in the ruck. Bontempelli will keep coming. Leaves it behind. Keith, ever reliable. Wood intercepts the hand pass. It's a desperate tackle. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. He's stopped in his tracks. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Who can get the clearance? Smith. They're leading them a merry dance. No one can mark. Reeves feeds it out. Cox under pressure. They're a delight to watch. Sexton is the man on the spot and is marked.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Goal coming up.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Away we go once more. Jones, Smith. They cannot keep him quiet. Comes over the top and holds on. Good kick. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
It's soul-destroying to be beaten by triple figures, and it looks like they've been consigned to that fate today.
Cox wins the tap. Jones, terrific tackle. Archie, and out of play.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It's a total smashing. I'm not sure there's anything positive they can take away from this, unfortunately.
Cox has rucked tirelessly. Oliver, Dacos. A good kick here and they'll be in business.
Lost his radar there.
They're irrepressible at the moment. Smith sends them inside 50 again. Sexton, they've worked it well.
For number 4.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They were looking likely to score for a little while, and finally they've found a way through.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. Jones, no prior, and we'll have a ball up. Reeves, the winner there. Dawson, what can he manufacture? Quick kick towards centre half forward. Warner, not a lot of positives today. Curnow, that could be a goal-saving tackle. That's not his best effort.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Penetrating ball. Wilkie went bang.
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
Reeves with a deft tap. Oliver, Warner, closed him down. The umpire says he had no prior. Good ruck work. Jones reads the tap well. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Poulter couldn't quite. Goes goalward, and he's off target. Back into play. Dawson has charged into space. That's not clever at all. They've turned it over. Boot to ball just in time. Sexton is the target, and he marks.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
We might see a couple of defenders drift forward of their own volition and see if they can join the party.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Solid tackle. English. Papley. He's had little impact so far. Keith is like the Rock of Gibraltar. No easy exit. Smith attracted a crowd. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Dawson needing support. Bontempelli. Pendlebury. He's under close attention. Dacos. This is much better. He's generally a good kick. Oliver heads towards half forward. And inside 50 goes begging. That's an aggressive handball. Keith. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Farms it out. Is anyone home? Sexton snares the loose ball. He's set upon. No way through there, and they'll reset. Reeves is giving him a bath. Knew the tackle was coming. We've got another stoppage. Punch clear. Jones. Georgiades. This is great pressure footy. Something has to give soon.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Georgiades. Can he snap at goal? Good tackle.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
And they're away. Quality delivery by foot. He's kicked it high. Mitchell got to the fall. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. Whereas there's some holding going on.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Papley, good hands. Warner can get it and go. Just has to hit a target. Good. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Boyd, Smith in the right spot. Jones. That's poor play. He's caught. Dawson makes the kick look okay. Going at his second. Coleman watched it off the boot. Hoping for a big contested grab. Mitchell has a vice-like grip. What a hand pass. Clohese heads towards the half-forward flank. Davies. This deserves a goal. He's normally better than that. Andrews runs onto it. Gets his kick despite the heat. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Papley lays it off. Dawson, he's already got one. Now he's got two.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. Jones, that might have been dropping the ball. Davies, he's not giving up. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Papley, what can he do with it?
He had prior opportunity.
Delivers to centre half forward. No one can mark. Berry turns it over in the middle. Dawson takes the logical option. Alia thought his way through it. Bontempelli. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Dacos. They're hungry for more. You can't afford to do that too often. He doesn't waste many. Boyd. They've got winners all over the park. Clohese. He's completely shanked it. Archie has got off the chain. Berry. It's there!
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Drives it inside the forward 50. Dacos cops some unwanted attention. A chance to clear now. Oliver working hard and presenting well. Going for territory. Punched away. You can't question his commitment. Going at his first, and he's got it.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
Not many tip this result. Jones. There goes the kick inside the 50. Can't take it. He's run into trouble. Smith should be in the votes today. Berry. Sexton. He's got it.
They move that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
Back in the middle. The big men fly. Jones. Crunching tackle. Oliver. Bontempelli. This is promising. Petrarca. It's a hot footy. Almost full time. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Reeves had his measure today. Dawson. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Frampton tasked with the kick in. That's a poor place to give the ball back. It's a tough game. Blank blasts away. Georgiades, great hands there. Smith knew where the help was. Well played, his vision was excellent. He's wrapped up. Andrews, how will the umpire see this? Good looking kick, second effort needed. Bontempelli made the footy his. Dawson has a paddock in front of him. Keith heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. They'll contest in the centre square. Frampton read it well and claims the mark. They're bloodthirsty today. Poulter, he'll be sore in the morning. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Rucks go at it. Jones met solidly.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
The two big men do battle. This is a hotly contested footy. Berry gives the handball away. Might be time for one more score here. He's everywhere at the moment. Andrews fumbles it. Terrific forward pressure. Stripped of it. McHenry. Poulter. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Can they get something going? Clohese takes an excellent grab. It's an all-time, all-comers record-winning margin in the AFL, eclipsing Melbourne's 190-point defeat at Fitzroy back in round 7. It's Thursday night footy. It should be a beauty. Cox wins the first tap. Here's a chance to get it forward. They've put themselves under pressure. Morris
Claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Searching kick.
Dawson intercepts. He doesn't waste many. Almost an accidental intercept. He's set upon.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Just has to hit a target. Morris tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He ran into a brick wall. Gets his kick despite the heat. Wilkie takes an excellent grab. Slick hands. Well done. Doesn't often waste it. Dacos. He's made a hot start to this match. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. And they're away. That's a strong mark. He might have thought about the corridor. Hill. What a hand pass. Wood. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
Saar to bring it in. The kick was centimetre perfect. That's skillful. Wilkie had his name written all over it. Kicks to space. Neal. Normally delivers. Can't take it. Dawson. They'll need to limit his influence. Kicking for his first. Andrew was quick to judge the fall of that ball. Can he hit a target? Durham. Strong grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. Wilkie wins it back. Great mark. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Step ladder time. His field kicking is normally first rate.
He completely miscued that.
He's kicked it high. Turned over on centre wing. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Gaff with a big fist. Brown under pressure. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. He hasn't kicked it very well. Good disciplined defence. Curnow. Cameron going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
1 goal straight plays, 1 behind. Had some assistance. Dacos, desperate to win it back. Gets the kick away. Andrews had it and lost it. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Neal, good vision there. Dacos.
The defenders will be nervous.
It's come unstuck. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close.
Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Farms it out. Walters in the right spot. He's been busy so far. No one can mark. He'll be sore in the morning. It's there!
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
Oliver needing support. Neal, that'll be play on. Scrambled kick out wide. Cameron, I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
Was that insufficient intent or a skill error? His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
They'll bide their time. Cameron went bang. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
Wood, hand pass cut off. They cannot keep him quiet. Green, he's run into trouble. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. The two big men do battle. He's suddenly a popular man. Durham, he's caught. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Naismith with the tap. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They've bottled it up. Who can get the clearance? This is great pressure footy. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Defenders have to be totally focused. Any lapse in concentration is likely to be punished.
Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Parrish lays it off. Well played. His vision was excellent. He's everywhere at the moment. Thumped away.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Rucks go at it. Wood dishes it off. Gaff. Can he find a teammate? Haywood takes the logical option. Terrific tackle. This is promising. He's gone.
Run down. Great chase.
Oliver gets back and should repel. Poor footy there. He's generally a good kick. Markov has found some space. Kicks inside the forward 50. Moore is there to save the day. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Wilkie. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Cameron. They could be in front in a minute. Punched away. Green lurking menacingly. He's missed.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Morris tasked with the kick in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted, or the neutrals among us anyway.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
A chance to clear now. Papley clears the area. Dacos. Handball off was good. I've liked his game today. Durham saves the day. Going for territory. Cameron got to the full. Towards the boundary line. Durham cuts them off at halfback. Clever kick. Brown. What's he got on offer? Oliver spoils. Wilkie. Parrish. This is exciting footy. Panicked under pressure. It's a bad mistake. Little one to halfback. Oliver gets to it first. Alarm bells are ringing. Maybe he could have gone himself. Green in the pocket and can shoot for goal.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Markov to bring it back in. Wood. What a game he's having. Neal making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Wilkie only knows one way. Pendlebury is hard to beat one-on-one. Into the pocket he goes. Andrew wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can they get something going? No one can mark. Oliver. That's a bruising tackle. Curnow runs onto it. Papley can just about finish it himself. Pendlebury takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. I think he went for extra liniment today. Haywood got to go quickly. Time running out. Walters set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Who would know who's going to win this? Gaff. It's a tough game. Good build-up. They've worked it well. Can he give them the lead? No, he can't. He's off. Saar with the footy. It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
3 quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
This is anyone's game. There's little between the sides in contested ball and clearances, so if one side can get on top in those areas, it will go a long way to winning the game. No one's going to give an inch, though. And I think we may have a last-minute thriller.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
They've got their tails up now. Cox has been dominant in the ruck. Hobbs, can he get it out? That's wasteful. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. No one can mark, and we'll have a throw in.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
English with a deft tap. Oliver, Dawson, up and under. You can't afford to do that too often. Bit of a nothing kick. Morris in the clear on centre wing. You can see their confidence growing. Naismith. Their ball movement has been impressive. Oliver went bang.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Cox had his measure today. Hobbs, he's wrapped up. Durham, Oliver takes it on the half-back flank. Pendlebury thought his way through it. Hine had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Goes very wide. Morris, keen to get the ball moving. Squeezes the kick. Sinclair couldn't quite. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. They've turned it over. They're playing with purpose and poise. Naismith on centre wing has marked. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Morris, Berry, seizes the moment. He'll work all day. Hill. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Typical small forward's goal there. He's a real live wire inside forward 50.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Cox punches it out of the ruck. Hobbs absorbs the pressure. Walters puts his head over it. That's good aggressive footy. Andrews with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. Knew the tackle was coming. Sinclair, what can he do with it? Morris takes an excellent grab. Conservative kick. Gaff, he ran into a brick wall. Hine, they will not give up. Petrarca gathers on the forward flank. The distance is the only problem. It's fallen short. Throws it on the boot. Naismith. Can they find a late goal? Andrews spoils. Wilkie, crunching tackle. The umpire calls for it as full-time approaches. Cox smashes it out of there. Hobbs. Sinclair affects the turnover. Terrific forward pressure. Cox with the tap. Hobbs. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. Here we go. Draper wins the first hit out. He's suddenly a popular man. Lewis goes goalward, and he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Saab heads wide with the kick in. Moore works hard to present. Blasts away. Scrimshaw read it well. What's he got on offer? Langford had his name written all over it. Centering ball. DeGoey couldn't quite. They'll need to be more careful than that. English gets to it first. Dacos. He's generally a good kick. Normally delivers. Oliver on centre wing has marked. That'll be play on. Can he hit a target? Lever went bang, and out it goes. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
He's besieged. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Draper gets his hand to it. Simpkin, he's under close attention. English gathers on the forward flank. How will the umpire see this? Dacos, he'll feel that one. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Andrews runs onto it. Quality delivery by foot. Clever kick. Good disciplined defence. Scrimshaw loves the hard stuff. Doesn't often waste it. Who's front and centre? DeGoey. Draper. Throws it on the boot. Defence 101 there. Marshall. Crunching tackle. Oya. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Wilkie. Good looking kick. They're moving the footy well here. Ignoring the corridor for now. Butterick spoils. Dawson is cool under pressure. He's wrapped up. Who was he aiming for? Bontempelli has found some space. Cameron Green is the man on the spot and is marked.
Oh, back in to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
That's not clever at all.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
A chance to clear now. Dawson making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Cameron, hand pass cut off. Butterick feeling the heat.
And he's done for holding the ball.
He's made a hot start to this match. Punched away. Oya, he's got support. Gets his kick despite the heat. Dacos read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Poor disposal, keeps letting them down. Can he find a teammate? You can't afford to do that too often. That's skillful.
Missed the target by a long way.
Heads towards the half-forward flank. Lewis uses the body well. Takes the logical option. Hill to open their account. It's good. It's a goal.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
1-1 to nothing. The big men fly. Simpkin, he's been busy so far. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That is going very close.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Moore heads to the pocket. Andrews working hard and being rewarded. Butterick wins it back. Great mark. Looking for two in a row. Lewis at half forward. Searching kick. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Andrews, Bontempelli, probing ball. An absorbing first turn comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
You get the feeling both coaches will be happy for this to remain a defensive scrap. Taking away your opposition's strength is such a focus for coaches, and both teams did a good job of that in the first term. You've still got to find ways to score, though.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
He had prior opportunity.
He might have thought about the corridor. DeGoey. A good kick here and they'll be in business. English takes a beauty. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Neal has worked hard to present. That's unusual. Terrific forward pressure.
It's a hot footy today. It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Struck it well, no problems there.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Draper looking for territory. De Goey, Stengel, what can he do with it? It's no place for the faint-hearted. Lynch, he's run into trouble. Bontempelli set sail for home, and he is delivered.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific and a great goal.
So the Simpkin, he'll be sore in the morning. Naismith heads for full forward. Stengel got to the right position and hung on.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Draper is giving him a bath. Langford, De Goey, couldn't get a disposal. Knew the tackle was coming. He's everywhere at the moment. English, Bontempelli. The defenders will be nervous. McDonald wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. They're playing with purpose and poise. Sinclair. Can anyone get to the drop zone? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. His field kicking is normally first rate. Duray seizes the moment. Goulden. He loves to run and carry. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Moore. He's set upon. Sinclair. Andrews. They'll contest in the centre square. They could be vulnerable here. Can they get another one? Langford. They've worked it well.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
Out to a 20-point margin. Simpkin. They're huffing and puffing. Lynch. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
It's all one-way traffic now. Simpkin met solidly. De Goey. It's a tough game. Naismith. Langford. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Can they keep the footy this time? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. You can't question his commitment. He's lost it.
Run down, great chase.
Kicks to centre wing. Duray takes an excellent grab. Who's at home? Lewis drops into the hole and marks.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Simpkin, he hasn't kicked it very well. Bontempelli spoils. Simpkin leading from the front. Goulden, he looked in trouble, but managed to slip the net. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement, though.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again,
Draper has been dominant in the ruck. Simpkin, Lynch, marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Going at his second.
That's a great effort. It'll go very close.
You can't kick a footy much better than that. It was pure.
This one might be settled now. Draper wins it out of the centre. Simpkin, Lynch has it within range.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
He'll back himself here. What can he do? He can kick an amazing goal.
That's now 7 in a row. What a clinical performance this has been. They're giving them an absolute pounding.
They've got good chemistry, those two. Bontempelli. Stengel will save his teammates' blushes.
They don't come easy.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Goulden, they're irrepressible at the moment. Leaves it behind.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Naismith smashes it out of there. Oya, Stengel, that's almost worth a kick. Takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. Oya, he's wriggled clear. Forward they go again. Quality delivery by foot.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Moore, spoils. English, well, that's not like him. Stengel runs in and bangs it home.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Back in the middle. Good ruck work. De Goey. This should end in a shot at goal. Henry had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Can they get something going? Clean pickup. Farms it out. Oya. Bontempelli. It's a dominant display. Gee, they're playing well. They're a big chance here. They're running rings around them.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
This would be something if he can kick it. Alas, he's off target. That's a great hit up.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Moore goes towards half-back. He had one job, and he made a meal of it. Just needs a good bounce. Oliver got to the drop zone. Gives it everything. Oya judged the flight well. Just has to hit a target. De Goey in the clear and marks uncontested.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
3 quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Naismith palms it down. Simpkin bombs it in. Lewis is so strong one-on-one.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Underway once more. Rucks go at it. Here's a chance to get it forward. Crunching tackle, and we will do it all again. Naismith got his palm to it. Simpkin, English. Good thinking and good execution too. Well done. Out wide with the kick. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. That'll go close to the line. Buderick at half-back. They've got winners all over the park. No one can mark. Andrews. It was always his. I've liked his game today. Quaynor spoils and we'll have a throw-in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Naismith is giving him a bar. Simpkin, terrific forward pressure. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Naismith had his measure today. De Goey, no easy exit.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Naismith showing his skills. Bontempelli onto the non-preferred. Lynch. Bit of a nothing kick. Dixon. Will he look for a target or go himself? Stengel. What a game he's having. He's drilled his forward.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Away we go once more. Naismith wins it down. Bontempelli. Neal will keep coming. English. No one can mark. Curnow. Boot to ball just in time. Cameron cannot be deterred. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Henry goes long. Stengel. They're toying with them now. Andrews desperate to win it back. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Not a lot of positives today. Scrimshaw, ever reliable. He's kicked it high. No one can mark. Dixon, Bontempelli can get it and go. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
Draper punches it out of the ruck. De Goey, great smother. English, penetrating ball. Can't take it. That's a bit of a waste. Buderick does well under pressure. Duray had his name written all over it. Hill can run and carry. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce.
Look at this. It's Michael Long all over again.
It's a goal.
They've smashed the 100, and there's still time for more.
The big men fly. Bontempelli playing for pride now. Lever is there to thwart that play. And they're away. Bontempelli, good handball. Naismith delivers it inside 50. Marshall, strong grab.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
Draper wins the hit out. De Goey, Rosie. Might be time for one more score here. He's besieged. What a game he's having. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged the bullet. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Who can get the clearance? Simpkin has covered some territory today. Wilkie read that one like a book. Good kick. Duray spoils, and they see it out. The two big men do battle. Sarong does the roving. 100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. The umpire holds the footy aloft. The big men fly. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Simpkin. He'll feel that one. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Quaynor takes an excellent grab. Scrimshaw goes very wide. Bontempelli makes position. Keeps it low. Quaynor. Simpkin. This is promising. He's lost possession.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Doesn't often waste it. The kick lets them down. Normally delivers. That's an impressive mark. They're a big chance here. Dixon is the man on the spot and is marked.
Might be just out of range.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Andrews takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Saar gets to the front spot. Good work rate. He's off. Searching kick. That's well played. Ignoring the corridor for now. Dawson. Can he find a teammate? Dacos takes the logical option. He's made a hot start to this match. McDonald wins it back. Great mark. That might attract a pack. Lewis had his name written all over it. Kicks to space. Lynch. What a hand pass. Goulden can run with the footy. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Sinclair to bring it in. And they're away. Wilkie. Who will stand under that? Duray judged the flight well. Clever handball. Scrimshaw in the right spot. Throws it on the boot. De Goey. He might have thought about the corridor. Oya lays it off. Langford goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Sinclair with the footy. Bontempelli on a lead. What's he got on offer? No one can mark. And out of play.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
We haven't seen any goals yet, but what we have seen is some first-class defending. Both sides very committed.
They have a good understanding, those two. Goulden takes the hand pass. Dixon got to the right position and hung on.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Leans back and drills it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Away we go once more. The two big men do battle. Bontempelli, he's suddenly a popular man. They'll compete inside the 50. Petrarca does the crummy. It's there!
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
Oya, De Goey, what can he do with it? Buderick, he's set upon. And we will do it all again. Draper with a deft tap. Met solidly. We've got another stoppage. Good ruck work. Simpkin. Was he taken high? De Goey leading from the front. He's been busy so far. Lynch! Strong grab.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Struck it well. No problems there.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. De Goey. How will the umpire see this? An ill-directed hand pass. He ran into a brick wall. There's an argument for a free kick there. Draper looking for territory. Simpkin. Oya. He's wrapped up.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Draper, the winner there. Simpkin, he's run into trouble. Oliver runs onto it. Rosie Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Oya under pressure. DeGoey knew the tackle was coming. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy. Moore tasked with the kick in. He had one job, and he made a meal of it. Towards full forward. Lynch! Great body work.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. Draper, the winner there. Bontempelli needing support. Neal, solid tackle. Cameron, Butterick wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can he hit a target? Goulden. His field kicking is normally first rate. Naismith. It's a tough game. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Draper, the winner there. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Was there some holding going on?
Tries to take him on and loses.
That's not ideal. Henry read that well. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. What's happening down there, Gary?
There's not all on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
This for two in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
The big forward is looking ominous and in the mood for a bag.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Draper is giving him a bath. The defence has fallen down. Andrews gets to it first. Wood is calm in a crisis. No one can mark. Pendlebury recognising the urgency. Punched away. Quaynor out of the congestion. Butterick. Good kick. Goulden. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Naismith has a vice-like grip. Lynch heads for full forward. Saar with the big fist. Wilkie. Bontempelli. Can he be the fire starter? And that's a letdown. You can see their confidence growing. Stengel working hard and being rewarded. Draper, terrific tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Rucks go at it. Good ruck work and good roving too. Closed him down. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Draper had his measure today. He'll be sore in the morning. It's a stoppage-heavy game at the moment.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
The team physios will be working overtime. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Draper has been dominant in the ruck. They're playing with purpose and poise. Henry. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Draper. Can they catch them out on the turnover? That's a bruising tackle. English. Bontempelli. No prior and we'll have a ball up. Draper with the tap. This is great pressure footy. He's everywhere at the moment. He's normally better than that. The kick was ill-directed. Can they keep the footy this time? Goulden intercepts on centre wing. That's an aggressive handball. Butterick can get it and go. Thought his way through it. Andrews went bang. Lynch navigated the traffic. Dixon. It's a goal.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Draper wins it down. Oya swoops.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Quality delivery by foot. Should have done better. He's normally better than that. They'll bide their time. Good handball. Duray. Clever kick. It's come unstuck. This might be a chance for the high flyers. They must tidy up their kicking. What a game he's having. Defence 101 there. De Goey. He's stopped in his tracks. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Draper, the winner there. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Goulden. Hill. Cops some unwanted attention. No way through there, and they'll reset. Draper showing his skills. Oya. They're playing for keeps. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Oya takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They keep getting this kind of supply. The scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. It's a hot footy. Hacks it off the ground. Wilkie, desperate to win it back. That'll be play on. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Onto the non-preferred. Dacos making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Oya. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Naismith. They've put themselves under pressure. Good tackle. English. Step ladder time. Bontempelli gets the kick away. Quaynor clears the area. Green. He just dropped it. And we'll have a throw in.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Draper, the winner there. Oya, terrific forward pressure. English, Petrarca. It's a desperate tackle. Wilkie runs in and bangs it home.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Can he impose himself on the match? Wilkie on centre wing has marked. Kicks to half forward. Butterick takes an excellent grab. Probing ball. He's hit up the lead. Leaves it behind. He's caught. De Goey. He's generally a good kick. Duray wins it back. Great mark. They'll go the long way. Manages to find a teammate. Goes laterally. Hill in some space on the wing. Can they find a late goal? Rosie got a fist in. Wilkie does well under pressure. And inside 50 goes begging. On the non-preferred. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. What's happening down there, Gary?
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Caught, and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
Brings it out wide. Neal has found some space. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Parrish had his name written all over it. I've liked his game today. Henry heads them off at the pass. On centre wing. Scrimshaw. Ineffective disposal. Wood runs onto it. That's a bit of a waste. He'll work all day. Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
Away he goes. Henry tasked with the kick in. Parrish trying to bring the Crummers into play. Going at his first, and he's got it.
We've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The scoreboard suddenly looks more manageable. The big men fly. Oya, a bit of a panicked handball. Parrish has it now on centre wing. There goes the kick inside the 50. Cameron, it fell into his arms. They might be caught out on the turnover. Couldn't get a disposal.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Suddenly there's some belief about them. Dacos, he's set upon. That's not a mark. Wood has it within range.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
He's off. Lever to bring it back in. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Punch clear. Simpkin. Oya running in support. Goes long. Marshall. Too big, too strong, too good.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Hammers it home.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Draper with a deft tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. Simpkin feeling the heat. English looking to peg one back. Dacos has found some space.
He's got off the chain and is threatening to be the match winner.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Henry tasked with the kick in. McDonald, great body work. What can they generate? Buderick. Good looking kick. DeGoey on a lead. He just keeps racking up disposals. Goulden, Lynch. Knew the tackle was coming. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Draper slaps it out. Simpkin read it well. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
An even 3 goals between the sides. Draper is giving him a bath. Simpkin, Naismith, DeGoey. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
4-goal game. Draper has rucked tirelessly. Simpkin, what can he manufacture? They can smell victory. Marshall, strong grab.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. It's a tough game. Langford, DeGoey. For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Sinclair with the footy. The kick was centimetre perfect. Up and under. Goulden read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Forward they go again. Second effort needed. Stengel, Langford, Marshall. One behind.
That might have been all she wrote if that had been a goal.
Sinclair to bring it in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Can they get something going? Dacos. Not his finest moment. He doesn't waste many. Parrish spoils, and they see it out.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
English got his palm to it. Oliver will keep coming. They're irrepressible at the moment. Stengel is the man on the spot and is marked.
He'll have to give it his all.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Back into play. Oliver pushes into space and receives the footy. It's a high ball. Goulden intercepts. Heads towards half forward. Lynch. Slick hands. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
5 consecutive goals, and the opposition seems powerless to stop them.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Draper had his measure today. Bontempelli. There goes the kick inside the 50. Some indirect ball movement here. It's been that kind of day for them. They're hungry for more. Dixon gets to the front spot.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
He's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line? 3 quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
Time to check in with Gary.
The only interest left in this one is the final margin, unless something remarkable happens. When you're getting beaten like this, you've got to look for positives wherever you can find them. You can never just write a game off and say, it's not our day. You have to get something out of it.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Simpkin should be in the votes today. They're huffing and puffing. Lynch is the target, and he marks.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Draper has been dominant in the ruck. Crunching tackle, Naismith. He can probably break them with a goal here, and he makes no mistake.
Surely that shut the gate on them.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Draper palms it down. Bontempelli, Neal, English trying to find a path. Almost an accidental intercept. It's a dominant display. Lewis has a vice-like grip.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Lewis in the clear, and marks uncontested.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
Underway once more. Draper wins the tap. De Goey. He's caught. Parrish playing for pride now. Punched away. Henry. He's under close attention. Scrimshaw closed him down. Tries to soccer it to advantage. Lever loves the hard stuff. Great tackling third. Lynch. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. He's kicked it high. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Draper showing his skills. De Goey. Naismith got the handball away. Lewis. Lynch. That could be a goal-saving tackle. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Good ruck work. Neal. Dawson gets his kick despite the heat. Simpkin fumbles it. Bontempelli going for territory. McDonald takes an excellent grab. That's a quality hand pass. Butterick heads towards the half-forward flank. Langford just has to hit a target. Lewis marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He'll fancy his chances.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Sinclair, tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Not a lot of positives today. English. Bit of a nothing kick. Rosie hasn't kicked it very well. McDonald is a good judge of a ball in flight. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Quaynor has found some space at halfback. Scrimshaw takes it out wide. They're leading them a merry dance. Dixon on centre wing has marked. That's almost worth a kick. Handball off was good. He's not giving up. Terrific forward pressure. Naismith, was that a throw? Neal, he'll be sore in the morning. English. Scrimshaw wins it back. Great mark. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. Quaynor, good build-up. It's a hot footy. They've worked it well. Bontempelli kicks to a contest. Can't take it. Dixon with half a chance. Attracted a crowd. Rosie, can he make them pay for that errant hand pass? Marshall, he's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Sinclair to bring it back in. Andrews working hard and being rewarded. They'll contest in the centre square. Scrimshaw, so influential today. Cops some unwanted attention. The defence is disorganised. Lewis has been a real live wire.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Dixon had it and lost it. Marshall, desperate defence by hand.
Happy to concede a behind.
He's off. Sinclair tasked with the kick in. Oh my word! Up, up and away.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Tries to bend this one back, but not enough.
That's a rare miss. They've been deadly accurate today.
Moore heads to the pocket. Can they get it forward this time? Plays the percentages. They've given it up. Full time. There was only ever one winner today. That is a crushing victory, and they will be delighted with their performance. It's Thursday night footy. It should be a beauty. Draper wins the first tap. Oya, Simpkin. What can they build here? He's besieged. Goulden running in support. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Oya competing fiercely. Throws it on the boot. Lynch drops into the hole and marks.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
1 goal straight plays, no score. Good ruck work. Simpkin will be important as always. Dixon is so strong one-on-one.
You'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Closed him down. English. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Draper showing his skills. Simpkin sharks it. Met solidly. English. Can he hit a target? Henry is a rock in defence. Forced to go long down the line. Buderick has a vice-like grip. You can see their confidence growing. Goulden. Searching kick. Petrarca desperate to win it back. Cops some unwanted attention. Dacos makes position. Can he be the fire starter? Danaher had his name written all over it. They're moving the footy quickly. Cameron, Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out.
He'll fancy his chances.
Kicking for his first. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. They've had the better of the contest to this point. DeGoey. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He's not one to take a backward step.
He had prior opportunity. These half chances can often be the difference.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
He might just be in for a big day.
One kick game again. Punch clear. Simpkin gets his kick despite the heat. Dixon gets to the front spot.
He'll have to give it his all.
It's a goal.
That's tremendous play, not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. He'll be brimming with confidence.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Draper with a deft tap. DeGoey. They've put themselves under pressure. He's caught. We'll have another ball up. Draper got his palm to it. Simpkin. It's no place for the faint-hearted. DeGoey. Henry takes it on the half-back flank. He's suddenly a popular man. They're playing with purpose and poise. Defence 101 there. Lynch needs help. He's so good in close. Andrews is calm in a crisis.
That's a push and paid.
A chance to clear now. Draper had it and lost it. Simpkin in heavy traffic. Going for territory. Marshall got to the right position and hung on.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
The case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Simpkin does well under pressure. He's hit up the lead.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Rucks go at it. Can they get another one? Dixon is like a magnet in that forward line.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. It's a tough game. Stengel, Duray. He's missed.
It seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Stewart heads to the pocket. Andrews, all on his own. Quality delivery by foot. What can they generate? Draper wins it back. Great mark. Good kick. Honours the lead. Kicks inside the forward 50. Duray is the man on the spot and is marked.
Kicking at his first.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Gets the kick away. Butters couldn't quite. McDonald wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. What a first term they're having. Stewart takes an excellent grab. Who's at home? No one can mark. Cameron. He's been busy so far. Lever with a terrific mark deep in defence. They've got winners all over the park. Desperate defence. No way through there, and they'll reset. Draper gets his hand to it. De Goey is cool under pressure. Goulden takes them on. Doesn't often waste it. Step ladder time. That's almost worth a kick. Well played. His vision was excellent. He's missed.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Sinclair tasked with the kick in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Kicks to space. They could be vulnerable here. What's he got on offer? Can't take it. Bontempelli. Dixon. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
It's all coming together for them. They are playing magnificent footy. It's a pleasure to watch.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. There's an argument for a free kick there. Draper wins it down. Bontempelli delivers it inside 50. Dixon has marked in front of goal.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. De Goey, he's wrapped up. Stengel, that sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Neal, good tackle. Langford takes the hand pass. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? English, he'll feel that one. They're moving the footy well here. Oliver can run and carry. Heads for the pocket. Scrimshaw is there in defence. They're leading them a merry dance. Second effort needed. Lever, Draper. Solid tackle out of the congestion. Andrews in the centre square. It's a hot footy.
You've got to be quicker than that.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. Lewis looms large as usual. The defence has fallen down. Dixon in the clear and marks uncontested.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s. They're winning all of them comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and it would not surprise to see this turn into a rout.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Draper is giving him a bath. Crosses the paint. Lynch! Great hands there.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. He'll be sore in the morning, and we will do it all again. Draper had his measure today. De Goey, Hill, Oliver with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. Neal in the right spot. He ran into a brick wall. That's well played. Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? Away he goes. Lever goes towards half-back. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Good thinking and good execution too.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Lever heads to the pocket. Normally delivers. Langford read it well and claims the mark. Duray, normally creative. Hill works hard to present. That'll go close to the line. Andrews spoils. Nelia's going to get crunched if he took possession. He's besieged. Can they keep the footy this time? Pendlebury. Bit of a nothing kick. Green. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Danaher. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Ignoring the corridor for now. Langford at half-back. Slick hands. Hill. They cannot keep him quiet. The kick was ill-directed. Cops some unwanted attention. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Draper punches it out of the ruck. Terrific tackle. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. This is great pressure footy. Petrarca, good vision there. English. Another forward 50 entry. Who's front and centre? Henry. Met solidly. Quaynor. What a hand pass. Buderick. It's a dominant display. Langford. Finally, they go inside 50. Butters read it well. Clever kick. Dacos. Can he find a teammate? He's normally better than that. He might have thought about the corridor. Dixon. Takes the logical option. Oya. They're hungry for more. Lewis. Too big, too strong, too good.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
The defenders are told to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. De Goey, he's run into trouble. Is anyone home? Gee, they're playing well.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Away we go once more. Well, that's not like him. Manages to get off a handball. English. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Draper has been dominant in the ruck. De Goey fighting hard. Oya. He just dropped it.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He doesn't waste many. English. That's an aggressive handball. Neil.
They need to hit the scoreboard here. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired.
He's kicked it high. Langford marks on centre wing. Some people can't kick that far. Duray. Centering ball. Lynch. What a mark.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Needs that to come back.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
Underway once more. Draper wins it down. De Goey. He's set upon.
Looking to extend this margin.
Dixon commands the footy.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Leans back and drills it.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
The big men fly. De Goey. He's everywhere at the moment. He's normally better than that. Knew the tackle was coming. Sinclair accepted the invitation. They must tidy up their kicking. They're bloodthirsty today. Time for the Crummers to go to work. He's giving 100%. Petrarca, ever reliable. Oliver, he's under close attention. Delivers a long ball. Moore tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Marshall, it's no place for the faint-hearted. He's caught. Lewis. Was that a legal disposal?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Goes wide. Sinclair with a chance to relieve the pressure. Gives it everything. Scrimshaw wins it back. Great mark. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Lynch. Forward they go again. Marshall has it within range.
He'd kick this more often than not.
It's there.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
Back in the middle. Draper showing his skills. Bontempelli, he's suddenly a popular man. They're irrepressible at the moment. Moore wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Quality delivery by foot. Goes long. Thumped away. Stewart. He's got under that one. Quaynor cuts them off at halfback. Dishes it off. Oya. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here.
Missed the target by a long way.
Can they get something going? Cameron thought his way through it. No one can mark. Curnow does the crumbing, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's there!
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
English wins it. Oliver, what a game he's having. Poor disposal, keeps letting them down. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Naismith on the non-preferred. The kick was centimetre perfect. They're cutting them to ribbons. This is a joy to watch.
He's not here.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The two big men do battle. De Goey. It's a tough game. Langford heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
I don't think we expected this to be settled by half-time, but it surely is. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
No one expects to see such a big margin at half-time. One team can do no wrong and the other just can't take a trick. The true gulf between these sides is surely not this big, but with the result settled, you can't help but wonder what the damage will be at the final siren.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. He'll back himself here. What can he do? He can kick an amazing goal.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. Draper has rucked tirelessly. Oliver, Scrimshaw says thank you very much. That's skillful. Lynch on a lead. Just has to hit a target. Dixon takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
There aren't many who can say they've kicked 10 in a match. He's one of them.
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
They've got their tails up now. Good ruck work. DeGoey. Was he taken high? Simpkin. Naismith. Stewart. Putting his body on the line. That's a bruising tackle. English. Out wide with the kick. Pendlebury. Probing ball. Delightfully done. Delivers it inside 50. McDonald is there in defence. Kicks to centre wing. Draper. That one was always his. That'll work. Can he impose himself on the match? Marshall gets to the front spot.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
It's all one-way traffic now. DeGoey knew where the help was. That won't make the distance. Dixon judged it superbly, but this will be a tough shot.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Their ball use has been first class. They're able to keep possession better than their opposition, which makes life so much easier.
Simpkin kicks inside the forward 50. Oh, my word! Up, up and away!
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
This is shades of the 80s and 90s. He's kicked a dozen.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
Draper is giving him a bath. DeGoey leading from the front. He's besieged. Great tackling technique there. Draper got his palm to it. DeGoey shrugs the tackle. Langford. Naismith. He's lost it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
I've liked his game today. Leaves it behind. Henry leads his opponent. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Cameron. Quaynor showing why he's such a good defender. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Scrimshaw has a vice-like grip. His field kicking is normally first rate. Naismith working hard and presenting well. They're toying with them now. Dixon. Simpkin under pressure. Lynch. He might be in on goal here. Farms it out. You can't question his commitment. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Got to get rid of it. He'll feel that one. Bontempelli towards full forward. Marshall is so strong one-on-one.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Draper had his measure today. It's a hot footy. Simpkin. What can he do with it? DeGoey closed him down. That's poor play. Pendlebury looking to peg one back. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. He's generally a good kick. Bontempelli with the big fist, and we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
There's always something to take from any match, no matter how dire the scoreboard. Sometimes you have to look very hard.
Navigated the traffic. Dawson mops that one up. Bontempelli. Henry. Gary Ablett Sr. Eat your heart out. DeGoey. And they're away. Quaynor. Picking their way through. Scrimshaw. It's becoming a training drill. DeGoey. They're running rings around them. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Draper punches it out of the ruck. Kicks to half forward. Dixon met solidly. That's a bit of a waste. He's wrapped up. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Draper got his palm to it. Naismith. It's a desperate tackle. Big chance here if he can steady himself. It's there!
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
Draper has been dominant in the ruck. He's stopped in his tracks. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Rucks go at it. Now it's someone else's problem. Simpkin. How will the umpire see this? Kicking for his first. Moore taking no chances.
Happy to concede a behind.
Sinclair goes towards half-back. DeGoey got a fist in. Neal, crunching tackle. The umpire will have it. Draper got his palm to it. They've got good chemistry, those two. This is promising. He's got it!
That's number 9 for the quarter. They've been relentless and ruthless, and they might not be done yet.
Draper with a deft tap. He's set upon. Petrarca will keep coming. English. Playing for pride now. Quaynor had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Some indirect ball movement here. Scrimshaw. Good looking kick. Lynch. Dixon. By hand. Looking to get it down there quickly. Punched away. Dacos. Plays the percentages. Goulden takes an excellent grab. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. We're watching a very good side here. Into the pocket he goes. Moore making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Will they look to sit on this lead or try to extend it late in the quarter?
Draper gets his hand to it. He's run into trouble. Oya, Simpkin couldn't burst through. He's so clean with the footy. English, strong grab. Henry spoils. Petrarca. Can anyone take a mark? He's plucked it and should have a shot.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
He did the hard work with a tremendous mark, but let himself down with the kick.
Henry tasked with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? Simpkin. Just try to get it forward under pressure. Andrews spoils. Wilkie. He's gone. Cameron lays it off. Petrarca. Time to measure the kick. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Simpkin. Good handball. Naismith. Can they find a late goal? Andrews fumbles it. Wilkie affects the turnover. English delivers to centre half forward. Bontempelli. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Draper wins the tap. Simpkin, he's suddenly a popular man. Naismith heads for full forward. Marshall on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He kicks the goal.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
English showing his skills. Bontempelli rolling the sleeves up. Lever wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Good thinking and good execution too. They're a delight to watch. Dacos. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Stengel. Lynch. He'll be sore in the morning. Draper. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Marshall wins the contest hands down.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
It's there!
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Naismith got his palm to it. Simpkin, so influential today. The kick lets them down. That's good vision. Stengel read that one right off the boot. Delivers it inside 50. Punched away. Sinclair. Andrews. He's been dispossessed. Clean pickup. Petrarca on a lead. Who was he aiming for? Stewart in the clear on centre wing. Dacos. The kick was centimetre perfect. Under pressure. Petrarca. It's a tough game. This is more positive. Quaynor gets there first. He's got an option in the centre square. No one can mark. Andrews. Not a lot of positives today. Dawson. He's been quiet. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Away he goes. That might attract a pack. Buderick. Good hands. Duray can get it and go. This is promising. Showing some dare. Drives it inside the forward 50. They're a pleasure to watch. Uses the non-preferred. They've given it back. That's unusual. He's a slippery customer. Solid tackle. Dawson throws it on the boot. Pendlebury. Great hands there. It's been that kind of day for them. Turned over on centre wing. Bontempelli heads towards the half-forward flank. He's hit up the lead. This is good ball movement. They're a big chance here. Green. That's a big play towards the goal mouth. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Dacos wins it back. Great mark. It must be his birthday. Not good off the boot. He hasn't been himself today. They're breaking down across half forward. Scrimshaw with a little bit of time. A second bounce. Can he hit a target? Stengel puts his head over it. DeGoey breaks the line. He just keeps racking up disposals. Langford knocks it on.
Gets it to safety.
Stewart heads to the pocket. Andrews has charged into space. Sinclair with a chance to relieve the pressure. Who will stand under that? Dacos. Searching kick. Scrimshaw cuts it off. Short pass. Looks good. Goulden. I think he went for extra liniment today. DeGoey couldn't get an effective disposal.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
That's a quality hand pass. Petrarca. Bontempelli. Heads towards half forward. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Langford. They're moving the footy quickly. Punched away. Lewis. Lynch running in support. Marshall burns off the tackle. Well played. Dixon can run, and that's a great hand pass.
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
The big men fly. Petrarca. DeGoey. Inside 50 with the kick. Good disciplined defence. Lynch feeds it out. Stengel. Not a lot of space to work with. Dacos runs onto it. Simpkin gathers on the half volley. Lewis. He's got it.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Dawson. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Simpkin, he'll work all day. Bontempelli takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
Naismith with the tap. De Goey closed him down. Can they turn back the tide? Wood had it and lost it. McDonald feeling the heat. They're playing with purpose and poise. Lynch. It's a high ball. Punched away. Sinclair stripped of it. Dealt with the pressure. Marshall is always dangerous inside 50.
He's got it. They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The two big men do battle. De Goey, Goulden with a chance to send it forward. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? No one can mark. Duray. He ran into a brick wall.
And he's done for holding the ball.
In the back pocket. Moore. No short options, so he'll roost it long down the line. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Goes laterally. Punched away. Simpkin. He might have done better. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Dawson working hard and being rewarded. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Danaher, he's had little impact so far. Petrarca marks. Will he go the bomb? Green has it within range. Maybe he could have gone himself. Danaher is a beacon in that forward line.
That's probably as good a passage of players we've seen from them all day. Deserves a goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? Petrarca. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Duray runs onto it. Bad error there. Gets his kick despite the heat. Lever with a terrific mark deep in defence. A chance to clear now. That's an impressive mark. Sweeping handball. Stengel. De Goey. This deserves a goal. Marshall marks at centre-half forward. Up and under. Dixon. They've worked it well.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Just when we thought the days of big bags of goals were gone, this has been attacking footy at its very best.
De Goey should be in the votes today. They might be caught out on the turnover. Towards half forward with the kick. And inside 50 goes begging. De Goey, he's under close attention. Got the handball away. Petrarca gets to it first. Was there some holding going on? Bontempelli. 100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. On behalf of Daniel